Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tent Life. Uh, my name is Lucky. If you guys don't know, first time ever watching. I am homeless, living in a tent in the state of Rhode Island. Uh, right now it's kind of sunny and still sprinkling. The weather past week has been pretty bad up here. Torrential rain. Fortunately, my setup, everything inside has been fairly dry, so I've been really lucky with that. Uh, I've been doing, I think this is my fourth episode of Tent Life. It's basically just a basic chat, keep in touch with some friends, some family. Uh, and I also do like tent cooking. I cook a meal around dinner time, and tonight we're going to be cooking some hamburgers. So basically, I got a few little new additions and some good news. I did check out a camper today. It's an older 1975 Dodge camper. Has a 318 in it. Like I said, it's old. Uh, a friend is going to let me stay in it. I have to have it transported from their property to this property where I am, which that's going to help me out. So hopefully within maybe 2 weeks, a week and a half, I should be able to get out of the tent and be at least in a camper. Uh, Fat lady, how you doing? Thank you very much for showing up. Uh, as you all know, my parents they do have Punky, so Punky is safe. She's not with me. Uh, Fortunately, I have a pet rat now. Long story, make it short. If you go to, how should I say this? I went to my mother's house and started talking to her. She says, "Oh, I think there's a rat underneath my car." So of course I look. I didn't think it was going to be there because I thought it was just a rat that was looking for a home. Well, apparently somebody dropped off a pet rat, and it was scared. It was still staying there. It was. She said it was there all day. So me, as I am, I get a box, put it up on a website, local website, and I said, somebody dropped off a pet rat. Is anybody interested? Nobody was. So I can't see letting it stay outside because it was still an animal, somebody's pet. It wasn't like a wild animal. It was somebody's pet at one time. Uh, so I took it back to my tent and I gave it a home. I thought it was going to be short time I was going to have it. I grew attached to it and I gave it a name. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys a name. I mean, her name. Everybody, let's see if we could get her. That's Lucy. She's friendly. She does crawl all over me. I did have Punky introduce herself, and I got pictures on my Facebook with that, which was pretty cute. So, inside burgers. Nope, I'm going to be cooking them somewhere else. Not inside the tent on my normal little cooking area. Uh, I was given a grill. It's not the best thing. It's a charcoal grill. I cleaned it up on the inside. Looks really good. And bought myself some charcoal, and I'm gonna cut up some onions and cook some burgers tonight. We'll be starting that shortly. And then I may be able to have a little fire pit later. I'm not sure yet, depending on my mood. Melvin, how you doing? The link's up top if anybody would like to come in. I see we have 8 people in there. Like I said, it's a basic chat. We're gonna try to keep it with the topics of camping. So if you have any questions regarding my living status and anything to do with camping, I like to keep it as that. Last one I had, it got a little carried away with other conversations. I would like to just keep it as camping and my well-being and talking to some good friends and family. What else? My vehicle did not pass inspection. I took it down to get it inspected, and it needs exhaust work. A few little tiny minor things, which is okay. I could be able to deal with that. The exhaust work, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. So right now, it's pending what I could be able to do. I priced it. It's $588 for a friggin' exhaust for a 98 Saturn. It's friggin' ridiculous. So as is, I think I got a little bit more time. I have to call the state to see if I could get extension, because I did pay the $55 for the extension. So we'll see what happens. If not, I have till the 14th. Then the registration gets canceled, and I will no longer have a vehicle to drive on the road. So we'll see what happens on that. For the people that's just watching this very first video, as you see, I'm spinning around. This is my sleeping quarters right here. That room right there is my storage and little kitchen. I have that container right there is a cooler. I got my dry goods in that container right there. Up top, I got my juices and canned goods. Then I have that right there is a tea kettle, and it has a little propane, little stove. I heat like hot water or something if I need to. And the yellow igloo that you see right there is my clean water, drinking water. This area right here, I have, my important things I need to be able to get through with the day. Got my cosmetics in the top drawer, then my work clothes and socks. And my other drawers are just junk drawers. I do have a little TV. It's rechargeable. Right now I have a car battery. And the car battery, what it does is it gives me power source. Let's see. A question: what happened to your Dodge truck? Oh, what happened to the Dodge truck? After I broke my leg, the finances with the bills and rent, because I was out of work, I had to sell it. I wish I still had it, but that's my life. What can I tell you? Let's see here. Take you outside here. So this is the reason why it's been dry. I have a nice little top here, and it covers up the whole entire tent. And the way how I supported it, where the water just washes away, I got it tied up really well. I got a canvas on the bottom so that keeps the dampness out of the from coming up. Each side is a screen, so I could be able to zipper, unzipper if I want. I got two doors. I got one on this side, one on the other side, but I only use this one. Here's my grill, and as you see, it's fairly clean. I got some charcoal on one side already. So when I do decide to start cooking, oh, dude, that sucked. If you were close, I would give you my truck to drive. I appreciate that, man. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that, Grandpa. Oh, there we go. There's a lot of people out there that's in the same position as I am. How you doing, Grandpa?
I'm doing all right. How about you? Did you say you're getting a camper?
Yes, I am. I looked at it today,
What is it, an
and
RV?
yes, it's a 1975 Dodge Sportsman.
Okay.
It has a 318 in it. Uh, it's actually came from Texas, so it's decent for its age. The only thing that's left of original would be the shag rug that's up in the sleeping quarters above the cab.
Oh,
But
okay.
besides
So,
that, is really nice and clean. It was upkept pretty well. There's a few little spots I noticed, like the panels on the outside has to be re-siliconed. In the entrance door, uh, just some kids decided to try to break into it and ruin the door. So
so
I have to,
it's an RV, not a van.
yes, RV, sorry. And so I have to find somehow to be able to replace that door or just build another one. I don't think
Oh,
you'd be able to find those at the junkyard.
see, I at one time owned a '76 Dodge Sportsman van, window
Yeah,
van.
let me see if I could. I know I could be able to
Oh,
change. I'm going to see if I could change this picture. See if I could get the picture up there. Uh,
the
but
318's a good motor, my man. Good
y-
motor.
yes, yes, I believe that. I've had one of those before too, but it was in a. I think Dodge Dot. That's what it was. Camera.
I had one of those in a Dodge Challenger.
Yeah.
They're a good running motor.
Uh, I'm trying to see if I could get a picture up there, but I'm not sure if I could do it on this one here.
Yeah, that'd be great to stay in, man. Does it have a bed besides the over the cab?
Yes. Let's see. As you walk in, there's a wall to the left, and there's a door. You go in the door. There's the shitter there, and to the left it has a tub. It's not a full size tub, but it's an RV tub, and it has a shower. So the bathroom is fairly large. You know, if I wanted to take showers there, I'm able to. Uh, so once you walk in the main entrance door, you got the stove right there. To the right, you got the little kitchen sink. Then you got like a couch, a long couch that
Okay.
opens up to a bed. And across from that, you got the table that folds down to a bed.
Oh, that's cool. So it's got all that stuff. You know that in the RV things, I watch a couple on YouTube, and the one over the cab is what they call the sleeping quarters for the non-paying guests.
And it does not have a refrigerator. They said the refrigerator died on them. They took it out to have it, repaired, but the guy that was going to repair it never gave it back to him. So now it has no refrigerator. So,
Real
uh,
easy fix.
yep. So I think what I'm going to do is just get one of those little college dome refrigerators and slide it in there for now. It's a big enough hole.
Well, you could
Uh,
find a used one, Lucky, on Facebook Marketplace.
yeah, yep,
And what you want to get, you probably have a propane stove, right?
yep. Propane stove, yep, and
Get a
gas
propane.
lines. They all been replaced, and the water system has been replaced.
You get a propane refrigerator.
Well, I don't know. We'll see
You
what
don't
the
have to get a
finances
big one.
are.
Well, see, if you go with the electricity, then you got to have a place to plug it in or have
Well,
batteries with
I
an
do
inverter.
have a place for that, and on top of that, it does have solar panels up top.
Damn, man.
Uh,
How much is it going to cost you?
well, this is the thing. Right now, uh, it's they're going to let me use it. I have to do some minor repairs into it for a trade of me staying there. They might end up selling it, and if they do end up selling it because they have way too much stuff to begin with, uh, I'll have first bids on it. So it's
Well,
guaranteed that I'm going to be ended up with it. It's just they don't want to just give it to me. You know what I mean? They want to see me work
hey,
for it.
Mud Digger. Well, I watched the work that you do, Lucky. You're a very skilled mechanic, perhaps, with all the things that they have. They might have something that you can fix and trade.
Well, like I said, I was on their property today, and there's a lot of things that has to be done, and so I might be able to work off some of that with that too. So like I said, they don't want to say they want to give it to me, but yet there's a big potential that it will be mine at the end of the season. So catch up on a group. Mud Digger, how you doing? Thanks. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. As of like last night, I got the text, and be honest with you, I couldn't really sleep. I was up a couple times, and I was up around 3:30 just thinking about it. And then today, we met up to go and see, and hopefully everything goes well. It should. We got my company with one of the big old low bed trailers. They're gonna trailer it over here over the week. Probably back when I was at 64 thought I 13-inch tires. Wow, had a 440.
It's 440. That's a hell of a Dodge motor, too.
Yep, those are
You
the
know,
big
back
asses.
Yeah, back in the day, those were the muscle cars there. Then the Challengers and the Chargers, they had what was called the 446 pack.
Right.
Hey, Mud Digger.
What's up, Mud Digger?
Yo, what's up, gents?
What's going on?
Don't insult me.
Oh,
Don't insult
little
me.
fucking little
I'm not.
doped up right now, man. I got me on a bunch of fucking medication since I got out the hospital.
Oh no, what happened?
I had another Crohn's flare up. Spent
Oh,
16 hours in the fucking hospital, and
Oh, wow.
they did a bunch of tests, blood work, determined I was having a Crohn's flare, which I knew I was. So they sent me home with antibiotics, pain meds, steroids, and a couple other fucking things. So they got my ass doped up real nice this weekend.
well, sorry that.
Yeah, it sucks because I'm missing out on like 4 days of fucking work. But it is what it is, man. I got to get my health right so that way I can fucking work.
Yep. Well, that's the only thing
You
that's
know?
holding me together right now is my job. If I did not have my job right now, I swear to God, I would be going crazy because the situation I'm in now, I don't think I would be able to do that without a job. No fucking way. No
Yeah,
way.
this apartment we're living in, which is above there, I'm on the top floor. I'm paying fucking $950 a month for 4 bedrooms, but it's right on fucking Main Street here. This is fucking Main Street in downtown Cumberland, And this town sucks, brother.
Mud Digger, be happy you're paying $9.50. I can't even get a single room for $9.50. I'm telling
Oh,
you,
I know.
it's
That's
the
how we
rent
end
up.
up down here.
The rents up here is
That's,
anywhere for one bedroom, anywhere from $1,200 to $1,600 a month with nothing included.
oh
That's
yeah,
amazing.
when we went from North Carolina to Massachusetts, we spent like a month in Massachusetts trying to find a spot, and we couldn't find a two-bedroom apartment for under $2,600 a fucking month. And they wanted
Exactly.
first, last, security, fucking a million references for jobs, rentals, all kinds of fucking red tape. So we said, "Fuck it." We moved back. We moved down here to Maryland, and even still, fuck, man. The other day there was 8 fucking overdoses in this town alone. 4 of them were right in my area.
Wow.
Hey, Marvin.
Hey, Marvin.
What's
Hey,
up, Marvin?
hey, dude, what's going on? Hello, everybody else.
So I do have a ray of sunshine though in that darkness there, Lucky. We have an opportunity to go back to North Carolina.
Is that good or
We,
bad? Because
it's
that
good.
that was
It's
a bad.
good.
It's good because it was a bad situation for you the first time.
Yes, because we were in shitty places. The
Yep.
place that we have now is a 4-bedroom house, 2.5 bathrooms, 2-car garage, full basement, sitting on 5 acres of land out in the fucking woods.
I see a new mud mower being built.
I have a new mud mower that I have got my hands on. I will be bringing that to North Carolina with me. It's got a cast iron front end. It's got a 23 horsepower V twin. It's got the shifter in the middle between the legs with the high and low.
Yep.
The rear rims, Lucky, these are the widest rear rims I've ever seen on a fucking lawnmower, bro. They're 14 inches wide, not tall.
Yep.
They're 14 inches fucking wide. They're big boy rims.
14 inches. That's fucking amazing. I want to see the tires. What tire size are you running?
I don't know yet. It's literally still sitting in a field at one of my customers' properties. We
All
are
right.
actually going there next week to cut the property, and when we cut the property, I'm loading the truck up in the mower up in the trailer, and it's getting brought to my shop. Hold on, Cyrus. Now
That's cool.
my shop, right? So this is my house right here. I live at the top floor.
Yeah.
My shop is 1, 2, 3 buildings up on the right there. That's my shop.
All right.
Yep.
I can look at my shop from my kitchen window right down to my building. And then where I do my lawnmower work is 2 buildings up on the end at Tanwan. That's where I do all my lawnmower work for my boss. So
Well,
I've got everything legit
how big
right
is your
here.
shop?
The shop is it can fit 2 cars in it.
All right. That's cool.
Hi, Diane.
Hey, Diane.
But honestly, though, I'm not going to invest too much into that building right now because the move that we're planning is supposed to be like August, November. So there's really no point in me setting that shop up except to like store things that I'm going to take. Hold on, buddy. So like I've got 2 mini bikes. Look at just like that, bud. I've got 2 mini bikes. Check these out. These are for the kids. Well, one of them's for the kids. One
Not mini bikes, they're fit bikes.
Yeah, so I've got this Honda little crotch rocket thing right there. I'm going to try to stuff a 301 in. And
I
then I
got
got
one
this
almost exactly like that. It's like 125 cc's.
Yep, I've got
Both
this one.
runs
They were
like
both electric.
70 miles an hour. Go ahead.
And this one's going to get a 90cc Predator motor for the kids. And this
All right.
one's going to get the big old 301 for the adults.
Okay. Well, I have
But
one like that. And
that'll
I
be
have
North Carolina. You know, that'll be something that I gather parts because, to be honest with you, the sad truth is everything that I save from North Carolina when we moved to Massachusetts. You know, my big tire Baja, my chopper trike that I was building, the fish tanks that I saved, all the motors and tools and extra supplies that I needed to build those bikes. I lost that storage unit in Massachusetts. So everything that I saved when I left North Carolina and brought back to Mass, we lost that storage unit because we just didn't have the money to cover it.
Damn, that sucks.
That's a bad hit, man, because I've got like the big tire Baja bike was one of the first bikes that I started the original Mud Digger 732 channel with.
I have a Baja Warrior. Are you talking about that bike?
Yeah, I've got, I had one of those that I took a 420 Predator motor and stuffed a Predator motor in it, but I also took the rear tires off of a Teo 125 four-wheeler and stuffed those big-ass rear tires on the front and rear of that bike and made a giant big tire Baja bike with a giant motor on it.
That's cool. Do you know that you can actually make them street legal?
Yes.
As long as they don't have an X in their VIN mark, you can make them street legal. You got to add lights and shit like that.
Yeah, you got to put lights and turn signals and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But it's I've got some other stuff. Like I've got a Mega Moto 212 frame that I'm looking at, and I think with that bike, what I'm gonna do is I want to pony up the money for one of those Tillotson racing motors from Go Power Sports.
Yeah.
And drop one of those Tillotsons on there with a nice torque converter and make a nice little beat around bike.
Let me tell you guys a story that something happened to me the other day. Okay, I was going to Walmart. You know, I live down here in Georgia. You know, and I'm going down the road, and Kroger's like a mile away from me. And there's a guy on a mini bike, you know, getting ready to pull out into traffic. You know, and he's pulling out right behind me. You know, I thought, well, let's see how fast he can go. Can he go 25, 35? Oh, he went 25, 35. He went 55. He went 65 and passed me.
Wow.
And it did not have a torque converter on it. I could tell that the motor was modified from, you know, my rear view mirrors, you know, his carburetor and shit like that. I could tell that wasn't normal. But wow, I was impressed with that.
Yeah, my Baja with a 420 on it, I had exhaust, I had a cam done to it, I had carburetor, I had it jetted, and that bike did about 65, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah. But this guy was doing it with RPMs. That one just blew my mind.
That's what, like what the Lucky 7 was all RPMs as well.
Say what?
The Lucky 7 was all RPMs.
Yes. Yeah.
It's done by Governor.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna pop off here because I'm gonna draw some chalk with the little one on the sidewalk here. So,
you got daddy duty.
Daddy duty's at best.
Take care, Mud Digger.
See you later, Mud Digger.
So hey, Lucky, what's for dinner?
Hamburgers and Chinese sausage links.
Oh hell yeah! You're eating good.
Yeah, so Marvin, you brought up that 446 pack. I knew a guy back when, geez, I was probably 17, 18 years old. He had one of those old satellite Sebrings.
Yes.
And that had a 446 pack in it. And every time he would get down on that, it would, on the driver's side, it would shift the leaf spring back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a powerful motor, Lucky.
This car surprised me because it was built from the factory, but it had 13-inch four-lug wheels on it
That's weird.
and a factory 440. You know, I mean, I wish I still had it. I mean, I've got two Dodge Challengers right now. So I'm a Dodge enthusiast.
Yeah, I had a 72 Dodge Challenger in Wisconsin. Had the 318 two barrel.
I'll tell you another car I had. I had a 1964 Nitrous Nash. I did not put the car together. A local friend built it, and he had an old Camaro. It had a 350 in it, and he put two 4 barrels on a tunnel ram on it. And the wheels, the bolt pattern on that, he used the Camaro axle, but the bolt pattern, the lug bolts, were just huge. So he was able to, basically center them up on the bolt pattern with the Chevrolet bolt pattern, and just weld them into place so they would not turn. So it had a Chevrolet bolt pattern, and it was jacked up, like a gas fueler, and I'm running around. I got two 4 barrels on this little car, and hell, nobody would race me,
I used to own an old Rambler. I don't even remember the year now. It was one of those push button transmissions.
This was push button, but what I got was all Chevrolet, so the push button did not work no more.
Well, this was weird. It had I think it had a 302 in it. And when I'd go to get parts for it, I needed a voltage regulator, and they kept on giving me a one for a Ford, and it would burn it out. But that
Well,
was
we just put the sausage links on.
Looking good, Lucky.
So what's all these gentlemen and gents doing tonight?
We're sitting here saying hello to you.
hey Scott.
Self-driving.
But I'll tell everybody, I'm going fishing. I need some more catfish.
Oh, I
My
love
freezer
catfish,
is
man.
running low.
I love me some catfish.
I had a friend that had a fish tank and for his son. His son would never take care of the fish tank, and he said, "You know something? If you don't start taking care of that fish tank, I'm gonna take care of it for you." Came in one night for dinner, playing outside. He was about 12 years old, and he was cooking fish, but it wasn't his fish. But he took all the fish out of the fish tank and put them in a bucket. And he says, "Boy, those fish look familiar. Well, I told you if you didn't take care of the fish tank, I was going to take care of it for you." And he served up fish, and he started crying. He said, "What's wrong?" "You cooked my fish for dinner."
Are you
He had 'em
doing
all
high
scared.
water?
Hey, high water.
He didn't cook the fish. He didn't cook the actual fish, but after he showed him the fish in the bucket, he said, "Now that's what's going to happen if you don't start taking care of your fish tank." In other words, cleaning it and that. He said, "We will cook them for dinner."
I guess it's working pretty well, the smoker, huh?
Yeah.
Now you got something to cook on now. Smells good too.
Well,
Hey, Lucky,
yeah.
you got a Parts of Joke near you, or O'Reilly's, or one of them?
Yeah, I got O'Reilly's. I got parts stores.
Well, I was going to say if you
O'Reilly.
send me the email there, and I'll buy you one of these jumping packs. You can go pick it up. But so you can charge your phone and shit.
I already have something set up on that, and hopefully, with everything that goes well, by next weekend, I should be actually in an RV. But that's what I have. Check it out. It's a battery, and I got USB ports on it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I got that for now.
Damn. Dropped.
You dropped something.
So, as far as charging my stuff, I'm pretty well on. The bathroom facilities, I'm good with that. The showers, I'm good. Punky is well taken care of. I finally got myself a grill. Got my charging system where I could be able to have charging. Really haven't been bothered. It's quiet.
Yeah,
My
I don't blame
stuff
you.
is staying dry.
I look at it this way: if it was winter time, then you would be busting your ass to find a roof over your head. But being it's nice out, you know.
I'll tell you, past few days, the weather here in New England, well, my area, is hit and miss with the showers every day. Right now, what you see the sun,
Same
that's the
here.
first time I was able to see the sun in probably like a week and a half now.
Oh, I believe it.
Between the haze and everything else that was going on.
Purple haze
Yeah.
all through your brain.
So, not to interrupt everybody, but I just want to let everybody know that if you're just starting to watch the video, if you want to help me out in any way, a cup of coffee. In the description is my sources of income that you could be able to make a small donation. I'm not asking for a lot, but if you do want to purchase a cup of coffee, that'll be the way to go. Grandpa, look what I got.
There you go. I just had a can of that yesterday, Lucky.
Oh, Bush's baked beans.
With some,
I got 4 of them.
with some
They were at
kielbasa.
Walmart. Yeah, I got 4 of them. They were
Are
on
they
sale.
bacon and brown sugar?
That's baked beans. That's what it says. Yeah, bacon and brown sugar. Yeah.
Oh, those are the best.
No, the best they don't make anymore. Grandma Brown's baked beans were the best ever.
That they were on sale for I think $2.99 or $1.99. And I seen that. I said, well, that's a good filler right there. I could have that. I could do the same thing. I got more of the cheese. So I spent probably about $30-something this week on groceries, and I think I got what I'm going to need for the week.
I got some cheese, Lucky.
And that was just, the basic, cheapest stuff I could find, like bananas, 59 cents a pound. I was able to get that. And instead of bread, I ended up getting more of the tortilla wraps because these here.
Yep.
Yep. I think I splurged on the onion, though.
You
Splurged
gotta
on the
have
onion.
some onion.
Yep. My plants are loving it, though. I got 2 here and 2 up over there hanging. Where's Mr. Briggs going?
Who knows? Probably Subway.
Nah, I don't know. He has that deli over there for $5 for that sandwich. That was killer.
Yeah. You can't get that at Subway anymore.
Nope.
Hell, you can't get a sandwich anywhere anymore for $5 fucking.
Well, we got a sandwich place here, and Lucky's been there. I'll tell you what,
Oh,
they serve a sandwich that's like this big around,
yep.
Really?
about that thick.
I forgot what I got, but tell you that was a killer sandwich. Tell you, I had
We
half of
don't
it.
we don't get that here in Georgia. You know, I mean, I have refrained eating to Quick Trip because I can eat for under $5. If I go to McDonald's, I'm spending $7, $8,
Oh, well,
$9.
yeah.
No, I don't. I never go to McDonald's. If I was able to get anything right now, it would be the biggie bags at what's that? Wendy's. Biggie bags $5.99 or no $4.99. You get a hamburger, 4 chicken nuggets, and fries and a soda for a biggie bag.
Oh, I haven't seen that, but thank
Yeah.
you for telling me. I'll check that out.
You know, I haven't been to that Big G's, Lucky, since you've been here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that sucks. No, I won't go to McDonald's unless they do buy one and get the next one for $1.
We got this one place down here in Georgia. It's a barbecue shop. I can stop by there, and I can pick up a biscuit and gravy at $6.55. And trust me, it's a big biscuit with a lot of gravy and sausage. But if I go to McDonald's and just get a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, it's $6.60.
Yeah, yeah, their prices have gone ridiculous.
Yeah.
We got a local restaurant called Ken's, and it's about the best deep fried food around. They got a thing called the super chicken where you get all kinds of chicken, and it's enough for me and the dogs.
Seems like it's smoking a lot, but I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it's cooking.
It's
Damn,
cooking.
everybody's gone quiet.
It's cooking. That just means you're getting more smoke flavor.
All right, so let it go.
Do you got side vents on it?
Yeah.
I haven't figured out what I'm going to cook tonight,
Should I
but I
close them?
guarantee it's going to be something
No,
good.
if you want it to cook hotter, you want to open it.
I've got like 9 lobster tails in the freezer. Thinking about one of them.
A&W root beer. We only have one here on Route 44. I haven't been there in years and years. I remember when A&W root beer used to have a
Did I hit the
bag
mute
of
button or
burgers.
something?
Bag of burgers for $12.
We don't have an A&W around here. I think the closest is like 60 miles away.
Yeah.
But man, I remember that going in there and them coming out and putting the tray on your window, getting a nice big old frosty mug A&W. Oh man.
Check this out.
What the hell is that? Looks like a grenade.
It's hot sauce
Oh, hot sauce.
in a grenade, in a glass grenade. I said, well, it's 86% peppers in every bottle.
What
All
kind
right,
of
so
pepper?
open up and put some on your tongue.
What kind of
I'm not-
pepper?
Come on, Briggs. No balls. Come on.
Hell no. The General's hot sauce. It's called Maple Mayhem.
Hey, Robert.
Let's see.
Robert.
Ingredients pure. Oh my
I
God.
want to. I
Listen
want
to
to
the
says.
Ingredients: pure Vermont maple syrup with sun-dried ground habanero pepper, mashed salt, and smoked jalapenos.
Wow.
So it's not that hot.
High water says they still put the trays on the window in Michigan.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to open the damn thing. Shake well, refrigerate after opening. Made in USA. Hey, I look at it this way: if it tastes nasty, I'll dump it out and use it for a syrup container. That'd make an awesome maple syrup.
Come on, I want to see it.
It ain't gonna
Hell
taste
no.
bad. It ain't gonna taste bad if it's got maple syrup in it.
I don't even know how to open it. I'm trying to figure out how to open the damn thing.
I think I'm going to put my burgers on too because I let it all smoke together.
I don't even know how to open it. Can't believe it on screws. I don't know. I'll worry about it later. I ain't eating maple syrup. I ain't eating hot sauce. You're plum loco.
Yeah, that beans and kielbasa I had last night, and I put all kinds of Franks in it.
I don't think it's going to be done that quick, but
Hey, Ingalls family.
Yeah, I might lose you, but we'll see. You can tell where I'm at.
Angles family, how you doing?
The beer.
Tonight we're cooking
Guy- the
hamburgers and Chinese sausage links.
Guy in the store was picking on my truck when I came in. I said, "What's so funny?" He said, "It's just a little Toyota." I said, "So?" But and he had a Dodge Ram. I said, "What's so special about a Dodge Ram? What's so special about any truck, really?" He said, "I said you're right, but I like my truck. It's got 578,000 on 578 900 and some odd miles and some change."
And I've seen those Toyotas, a lot of them go up close to $1 million.
I drove it all the way to Maine, didn't I?
That
Yep.
right there, scrolling on the bottom, if you have Facebook, you would like to join that group I run. A lot of cool, interesting, life-saving tips that you could have if you're out stranded in the woods or you're camping all the time or homeless.
You know, it's funny. You're proving one thing, though, that you can survive, but some people don't want to, you know.
Well,
What I get kicked out of, people think I'm wrong. A lot of the reason why people are losing their homes because the government's forcing people out from the cost of high rent, and they don't give a shit. They don't want people to own a house. I tell my nieces all the time, save your money for a down payment and buy a house. I don't care what kind of house, just buy what you can afford. Just because, you know, once you get that mortgage that you can afford, the rent, it won't go up. The taxes might go up, but the rent won't. I mean, the mortgage won't.
the cost of living right now is ridiculous. For what I make an hour, I would have to make twice as much just to survive in a regular apartment for myself to pay 12 to 16, 1700. And $1,200, that's basically nothing spectacular neither. You're talking about apartment that still looks like 1970s.
Yep. I don't have that issue here. I got one apartment right now for $850 a month. You know,
Thank you, Grandpa.
I'm going out. I'm going out to my family farm. If you can't tell.
Doing all right, Robert. Hope you are. I just even with a little bit of clear weather, I went up to Walmart yesterday, and other than that, it's still gloomy and chilly. I just ain't into it.
Any new?
What's funny?
Any plans on any more videos, Grandpa?
Yes, it's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a review.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm over 2,000 on one of those videos and 1,800 on the other.
Nice.
So I'm finally, maybe I won't have to wait 4 months for to get a check.
That's the same thing here. I haven't been active on my YouTube, so I really haven't got paid.
No, me neither.
I'm hoping this month I do. We'll see what happens, but
Hey, Lucky, I'm not being funny, but I mean, can you buy a piece of land up there, like something like a half an acre or an acre, that you can build a tiny house on it?
Briggs, seriously, if I was able to have money to purchase land, do you think I would be sitting here living in a friggin' tent?
No, I just asked if you could buy one. A lot of places, there's people out there, there's big places around here, I'm saying, they'll sell you an acre of land on land contract for like $100 a month.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything like that.
That's why I asked.
I wish I was.
I don't know if you've ever watched any, Lucky, but those videos on YouTube.
Hey guys, I'm back again.
Repairing RVs, big views.
Yeah. Well, that's the progress. Like I said, when I first started the tent life videos, it's a plus for me because I've had the experience by helping people in the tent. Now I've actually felt the feeling how it feels to live in a tent. Now the progress with people seeing me, living in a tent and keep my fingers crossed everything goes well, get the RV, the progress of, get my life back together and see me doing stuff to the RV, So I'm hoping.
What kind of RV you're trying to get?
It's not trying to get. Somebody texted me. I can't say too much right now. Somebody texted me and told me that they have an RV for me, and we're gonna go take a look at it today. We did look at it today. Very, very decent. It's a 1975 Dodge RV. Has a 318 in it. It does need a little bit of work, but it came from Texas, so for the year, it's well worth it.
Well, people want to see that stuff. They want to see you, get a refrigerator, hook it up.
Oh yeah. Yep.
See if I can make it up the hill without losing you up to the family farm. Now that people say, that I got money, I should hand it out to more people. And I'm like, I work for what I got. I work for everything I got.
Well, I'm not looking for handouts. I do go out working.
I'm not saying you are, but you can ask Grandpa. I got my ass hung to me when I gave him stuff. It's like, what the hell?
No.
You know what's sad? I'm not afraid to say it. The local veterans group wanted to buy Grandpa a new wash machine. We got so much backlash from it. He said, "Screw it."
I'm not looking for handouts. I do put my PayPal and Venmo and all that other stuff in the descriptions, but that's only if somebody really wants to get me a cup of coffee or want us to throw me a little bit of extra money this way. I could get extra things. Right now I'm basically living off a paycheck, and I still get bills. I still have things I have to do. But that's like everybody else in the friggin' situation, you know. It's tough right now.
You
Tough
know,
for
I go
everyone.
basically 3 weeks out of every month with basically no money, maybe a couple $100. Because I have to pay rent, and that takes 2 pay weeks. I might have a couple $100 left over, but that's a tough time for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I
It's
agree,
tough.
high water. 318 is one of the best motors made. That's right up there with the 283 and the what's the one that Ford makes, 289. Yeah,
Yeah, 283 is good. I remember I had an old Dodge Dart, and it had a 318 4 speed in the four. My God, I wish I had some of these cars back that I
yeah.
had in the past.
318.
But it was a nice running little car.
I had a Gran Torino with a 351 Cleveland in it, and that was a good motor until you went to change the spark plugs.
Yeah,
Then
for
you had
sure.
to have then you had to
Uh,
have a special wrench.
yeah, because of the clearance from the firewalls.
Well, they were set sideways
Yeah.
at an angle. I had this spark plug wrench that was a key that had a swivel thing on it.
Well, I remember running the old Chevy Vegas and Chevy Monzas with the V8s, and you could get to about 60% of the plugs, about six of them, easier from putting the car on the lift than you could from up top.
I had an old Vega, but it was that cheap ass aluminum motor that they had in them.
Yeah.
I still like that car though.
Oh, yeah. I love the Vega. Actually, tell you a little bit of history here of my life. Um, yeah, of course, I'm an auto body technician. Went to auto.
I,
I had an auto body class, an auto mechanic class, and when I took the auto mechanic class, I was trying to build my Vega, and it was a 4-cylinder. I didn't have money to go to do the V8, you know. And my teacher told me, he says, "Well, I'll tell you how to build a motor." And we took a 1800 cc block, bored it out to 2600. That was because we could put the sleeves in the engine, put a body cam on it, and a 450 Holly carburetor, and damn, I'm trying to think of the name of the exhaust. It had a custom exhaust on it. My God, I cannot tell you how many 350 Chevy Camaros and shit I outrun with that little 4-cylinder. Yeah, I mean, it run like hell.
I tried to see if I could get that picture, but I can't get rid of that one there.
well, yeah, that Robert, it's exactly because of the government. Because if it's not from things we produce here, it's from making other countries angry. But yeah, Lucky, you're gonna be happy with that camper. I'm telling you, man. You need to video everything you do in it.
Yeah.
If you fix something, people want to see how you fixed it because there's a lot of people leaving the RV life, but there's a lot of people joining every day too.
I've been actually in this one group. It's Van Life,
Yep.
and I've been watching all that. And there's another one. It's like Extreme. camping. In other words, all they do is they have like a blue top, and they just tent that way. No
A lot
sleeping
of,
bag, no nothing.
it's soured a lot of people because of a lot of places they can't stay at anymore, and the places they can't stay at is all full of crime. See, having that camper thing here, lucky I'd be out in it all summer long here.
Yeah.
Because anywhere I go here in Maine, which is a lot of places, you can defend yourself, and that's what it's all about.
Well, I remember there was another guy on YouTube. I don't know what happened to him. His name was Lucky something. Lucky Camper. He always did something with the camper. He was an older guy.
I mean, it's a certain lifestyle you have to get used to.
Yeah.
And see here, you could register that as a camper.
Well, that's the thing. I'm hoping that once it's all done and stuff, I could be able to. Well, it's drivable now. I know it is because they drove it here 6 months ago. They used to start it up all the time, but then the husband got sick. So it's been sitting since. And he passed away. So
I would say try starting it up. The gas stays good longer than most people think it does. And
Well,
it may run like shit, but it will run.
I just have to get it from we'll just say 25 yards from the house where it's located to the main road, and then it's going to be put onto a lowboy trailer, one of the
All
big
right.
tractor trailer truck
Yeah.
lowboys, and we're going to transport it here that way instead of having it towed.
Well, that's cool. Actually, that means even if once it gets there, if it doesn't run, it gets you at home.
Yeah.
Have you taken that motor cover off on the inside of the vehicle?
I didn't do anything like that today. I just went there and take a look at it, and my friend and her friend was like, "Lucky, what do you think? You want it?" Yes, I want it. It's a roof over my head.
Well,
So
there's pretty much everything you need to get at under that cover.
yeah, I did open up the hood. Looks like it has a supercell battery. That was in it.
Well, I'm sure that's set up a little bit different than the one I had because yours was set up to be an RV.
Well, I think that supercell battery would be for the solar panels on top. So
Well,
maybe that's what that was for.
the solar technically should be separate from the
Yes.
starting battery.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The battery that I looked at is definitely one of those like 6 little round cones on it.
Yeah.
So I think that was for the charging system. The solar panels.
Okay, and then apparently you haven't found the battery yet.
I told you I was more excited by just visually seeing it
Yeah,
than actually physically checking everything all out.
right. But those two systems should be separate. That way you don't wake up in the morning and have a dead battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that year they definitely be separate. The new ones now they have it where the extra battery charges off the solar panels and off the alternator if you need it to.
Yeah.
But it also depends on who wired the damn thing up.
Yeah, it could be.
He may have added 6 batteries to it total, and wired them all together, and didn't, leave the main battery out.
I have no idea.
Well, you just need to check it all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're a mechanic. Vehicle needs to have gas and it needs to have spark, and it'll run.
I do have spark and I do have gas, so I should be able to run.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the vehicle. Damn fool.
Tell
I
you,
woke up with gas this morning.
that sleeping bag. Tell you what, that. Oh my god! A couple times I farted and it was like I had to open up and unzip the sleeping bag.
I know the feeling.
It legals in there. I was like, oh man.
And like I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, I grabbed me a cigarette, smoked my cigarette, and then I let out a fart, and I'm like, damn, I gotta go shit now.
6 o'clock. I was already at work. 4:30.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't sleep last night. I think I got up around 3:30 this morning. I went to go get a coffee, and then I was like I said, I was another thing I didn't even think of. I've been drinking instant coffee. I'll boil some water, have some instant coffee. Not even thinking I have regular coffee. I could boil the water and dump it into the coffee filter and have regular coffee. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. That's much better.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about that. I was watching a video today. A guy was doing that. I was like, holy shit, I forgot about that.
I mean, I love my Colombian roast. That's me in the morning, my starting place.
Yep. They ain't no coffee better than Colombian.
Give me that in the bathroom. I'm happy.
Yeah, I get the Walmart Colombian or the Maxwell House, depending on which one's cheaper.
I get the Maxwell House.
I
That's
get
what I normally get.
the autocrat, which is a yellow Colombian coffee. Is yellow in a like comes in a yellow can or a yellow brick.
All right.
I don't know. High water. Lucky's getting kind of old. I don't know how his compression is.
It's been a while since that compression's worked.
Like I always tell them, Lucky, when women used to look at me and say, "Oh my," now they just say, "Oh no."
Yeah. I've actually
I'm kind of the
stopped.
same way, Grandpa. I used to be a good-looking guy back in my day, but I'm getting older now.
I've actually stopped looking for relationships because, for one, I'm not secure enough to be able to take care of somebody else because I can't even take care of myself as far as, living conditions. And on
Yeah.
top of that, 90% of these women, that's what they want. They don't want somebody that has a good heart, a good soul. They want somebody that's going to be able to support them.
Yeah. Well, I'll just be honest. I'll put my shit out there. I don't give a damn. It's been like 6 years since I've been laid. It's because of all the drama that's come up in my life. And I'm at the point right now that, I don't have money to date anybody. I can't go out and pay for dinners and shit like that. So I'm just sitting back here, just taking day after day.
Hey, I got 2 dogs and other things going on. I don't have no time in my life for that shit.
Well, the only pussy that comes to my bed is Punky, but she hasn't been with me in about 3 weeks, so.
But I did offer a friend to come over for a booty call. I don't know if she's going to come over or not.
Well, we got 8 people watching. Who else is in the chat lurking? I know we got lurkers out there. We got my haters out there probably watching. Yeah, it doesn't look like these burgers and the stuff is going to be done right away.
Did you open that thing on the bottom?
Yeah.
You know, you threw that stuff on there kind of quick, man. You didn't let your coals get really hot.
They're cherry red when I put them on there. I can smell it. Definitely cooking. They're definitely cooking. You can see the juice no stuff. So maybe
So
I'll have.
you got you some Fermunda cheese to put on there?
I got that yellow welfare cheese, the plastic cheese.
The welfare cheese, that's the best. I remember growing up and getting blocks of cheese and making many grilled cheeses out of it.
Oh yeah, that stuff you used to get in a brick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
that was good cheese.
I think the government should come out with that stuff again.
they have it.
You know what that had to do with? Had to do with the war and the government. They had a supply of milk, and apparently they stored a huge amount of cheese, and that's what was distributed to everybody. But I remember that cheese. That was some good cheese.
Yeah, just like Velveeta.
Yeah, it is. It melted good. It did everything good.
No, they still have that cheese. It's just places like Maine, they opted out not to get it.
Oh, eh? Well, I would like to have a big block of it again because I think it came in like, what was it, 2 pound, 3 pound blocks of it. It was a large amount of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might go over to the food bank this week.
You going to the food bank for groceries?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problems with that, man.
Yeah, I got
I
the
totally understand. I'm almost there. Don't get me wrong. I got a freezer full of food, but I do not want to run out.
I imagine I'll get some looks going over there with that electric trike, but that's my vehicle. And
That's cool.
It took me over a year to get it.
I'll ask you something, Grandpa. You're here and your name is Grandpa, but are you Lucky's grandpa?
No. Yeah.
Say again. I didn't get that. Yes or no?
Not a real grandpa, but I'm everybody's grandpa.
All right. I ain't got no problems with that.
If I had
I just had to ask. I'm sorry.
if I had a way to change pictures over here, me and Grandpa do look alike. I have a picture of me and Grandpa.
Oh, that one you did with the hair.
Yeah. I don't know how you do that.
I don't know how to on the phone, not on StreamYard.
I wish you could be able to add photos though in the chat.
Add what?
I'm gonna have to send you that picture, Grandpa.
What is it, a nude?
No, the picture of the van, what it looks like.
Oh yeah, yeah, do that.
It was the picture was taken the day before they left Texas. So
Well, being from Texas, if it was there its whole lifetime, there was probably hardly any rust at all.
yeah.
Send me a picture if you can.
Take care, high water.
You
See,
know, I did do RV repair in my past history, you know, so I may be able to help you out a little bit.
Well, somewhere on there, there's a propane tank hookup. And there's got to be a place where there's extra batteries.
that's my Facebook right there. I'm be able to find my profile on Facebook, and that I have a hard hat on. I'm working on a log splitter.
Uh,
And yes, it does, Laura. That cheese was good for everything and made an excellent macaroni and cheese as well.
I deleted my other Facebook.
what is your new Facebook so I can add you?
Look at the chat. I just put my name in there. Just type my name in the chat.
All right.
You have to look at the profile picture. You'll see me with a hard hat on.
All right. I'll find it.
Yeah, because I got rid of my other one. I had close to 4,000 people on it. It just became too much drama and headache, so I deleted it and made this one.
Yeah, I got close to 5,000 on mine now, and most of them are boxer owners.
Yeah.
And the worst I get is, "Oh my God, why'd you do that to his ears?"
I think we've got like 100 subscribers, but I don't even have any videos.
We're not talking about YouTube. We're talking about Facebook.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry about that.
I don't even have
Facebook, well, then I've got like, oh my God, a lot of them.
I'm pushing close to 1,600 now.
Well, I'm about 25, I think, last time I looked.
I got 43 new ones just since those 2 trike videos. Don't I get some looks when I go into Walmart?
Well, there's a nice white, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa, you said trike videos. What trike videos are you talking about then?
I got an electric trike.
All right.
And they let me take it right into Walmart and shop. Yeah,
That's looking good, Lucky.
You didn't let those coals get hot enough, my man.
They're red.
Just in the middle.
It's all right. As long as they're cooking, that's good enough for me. Okay.
Damn, those kind of look like bowls balls. Oh yeah, look at that nice grill mark, nice smoky.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some Velveeta shells and cheese and put a couple of Johnson sausages in there.
So the 4 hamburgers, that was $5, and sausage flakes were $5. So I got that meal for $10. That'll feed me tonight and tomorrow. Little campfire for later.
Yeah, that's a nice little spot there, man.
Uh, are you cooking bratwurst?
No, it's just Chinese sausage links.
All right. Well, if you can, once they're cooked, put them in beer
No, I don't.
and boil them. So tomorrow they'll taste just like they did tonight.
That's how secluded I am. Can't even see me.
Yeah, that girl is exactly like the one I had, Lucky.
Ah,
Said I'm gonna get one. It's not much bigger than a shoebox, but it'd be perfect to fit in that front basket along with the fluid and the charcoal.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to cook tonight and how I'm going to cook it.
my plants are loving it.
Yeah, it takes a while for them to go from indoors to outdoors and vice versa. They get a lot bigger when they're outdoors.
Yeah.
So High Water's having some smoked spaghetti. That sounds good.
Nope. Never heard of it.
Hey, Katrina.
Hi, Katrina. Katrina.
Hey, Harold.
Oh, my daughter. She picked up crochet. Crochet. She's been doing it for a while. She's been making some beautiful things. Look at the smoke coming out of that.
Oh yeah. If you want it to cook a little slower, you just close the vent that's on the bottom there a little bit.
Yeah, I can't wait. Like get the RV I'll be able to put this down there and I save up for a nice rack of ribs. Cook it all day.
You know, I want to get enough money to get a tenderloin,
Yeah.
and I want to put it in a little mini fridge that I have and let it age.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, any good steakhouse back in the day, not many of them do it anymore. Is I'm sure you've seen it in films where they show in the cooler when there's a big piece of meat hanging on a hook.
Yep.
They're aging it.
Oh.
Oh, you're working as a dispatcher now, Katrina. That's cool.
So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I gotta go find some dinner. You guys have made me hungry. LOL.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. Thanks for coming in, Melvin.
Take care, Marvin.
You too, TC.
Later.
Jackson, Mr. Balls. Come here, Bubba. Come on up here. There you go. Oh, I know. Go ahead. Put your paws right on me. Oh, you're such a big baby. I love you. I love you. I know, huh?
He's giving you a hug right back.
What's that?
He's giving you a hug right back.
Oh, he is. He's such a good boy. Yes,
Yep.
he is. Oh, well, such a sweetheart. Can I go kisses?
Punky
love
does
you.
it. Puts her paw right on my nose.
I love my Luna too, but she don't like to love up to me like you do. No, you're just such a loving boy. I'm just such a loving boy. Oh, I know. You're gonna put that paw right up there, huh? He said, you belong to me.
Yeah.
I know. I love you too. Give me a big hug. Yeah, I know. You heard me say macaroni and cheese. Yeah. He said, I want one of them sausages. I think I could cut one of those up for you and Luna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut one of them up for you guys. It's got cheese in it. Oh, paw comes back up.
Oh yeah. These are nice.
Oh yeah, they ain't nothing like grilling with charcoal.
Yep. Sausage links are done.
Just that flavor that it gives it.
Yep. The hamburgers are nice too. Don't look that bad. I think they're pretty much done too.
Yeah, I got to get some of them tomorrow.
But then they'll be too dry. See if I can turn this around.
Come on, Jackson. Oh, those look good, man.
Yeah, I think they're done. Gotta go in my kitchen and get my burger stuff ready now.
No, move over there, Jackson. You're half on my lap and half off. I'm
So
not trying to be mean. Oh, you're just so spoiled. You are spoiled.
oh, I forgot my cheese. Well, I gotta go and put my cheese on them.
You're a good boy. Oh, no, you're a good boy. You're a special boy. All right. I know. Oh my gosh. You know, Jackson, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but you're not a lap dog. No, you're a big boy.
Almost forgot the cheese.
Yep. When I'm done with your live stream tonight, I'm gonna go on Amazon and order me one of those little grills.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not much bigger than a shoebox. You know, it all folds up like a little case. But I don't need nothing much bigger than that.
Well,
You know, it's big enough to cook a couple chicken breasts and a couple burgers at the same time, or sausages, and it, you know, that and some charcoal in a paper sack and some of the charcoal lighter fluid should take up very little room. And I got a little thing with a strap on it that's a little mini cooler. Steam Machine, what's up?
what's up, D Machine?
What? There's no one here, Bubba? Oh, I know what you want. Well, let shine that down there so everybody can see what you're asking for. I know, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lift your leg up. I know. I know. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. I know, huh? Tomorrow we're going to spend most of the day outdoors. Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get my dinner set.
Oh, that's okay. I'm over here giving Jackson a good scratching. Yeah, you are just spoiled a little bit, buddy, and that's all right.
Oh, almost my phone.
I know you. Well, that looks yummy.
Yep. That was some. Put those away. That'll be for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think when I buy some hamburger tomorrow, I think I'll get it with the ones that's already made into burgers.
Yeah, that's what I did on this one. I couldn't beat it for $5. 4 burgers.
Yeah, it's about $1.50 more a pound, but I don't want to have to mush those things out. And
Yeah.
yeah, Jackson, Daddy's got to get a grill, but you'll enjoy it. Yeah, you'll enjoy it too.
Then you got the links on the side.
It looks good. What'd you do? Put 2 pieces of cheese on that?
Oh yeah, two pieces per burger.
That's what I always do.
Yep.
And then just usually ketchup and mayo.
Ketchup and onion.
But I
Man,
found out how to.
I would do mayonnaise if I had lettuce, though.
Well, I found out how to make a really good homemade Thousand Island, so I mix that up quite often.
It's just hard for me to have lettuce because I get the cooler, but it just doesn't keep it iceberg cold anymore. Close this because I like that smoke. Used to put this back in the house. Now I have tomorrow's lunch all done. Knowing me, I'll probably eat them for breakfast. All this.
Yeah. Hey, they got people here in Maine, Lucky, that eat lobster for breakfast.
Oh, I could do that too.
That's another thing I need to get tomorrow and eat. For some reason, the shrimp is really cheap.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to get me a big bag of shrimp and put it in my meat grinder thing for the Ninja. And then mix some egg and breadcrumb in it and make me shrimp patties.
I have eggs and bacon for tomorrow morning. Walmart, 6 eggs, 97 cents.
Wow.
Yep, pound of bacon was $4 and change. I said, well, that's good. Cheap.
That's real good for eggs. Jackson, it was just my foot under the table. My goodness. Telling you, man, you fart and you scare yourself.
If he farts, you're in trouble, Grandpa.
No, I was letting them have it last night. I ate that whole can of beans.
Oh man.
Just like that one you had there.
Yep.
That with a half of one of those tubes of kielbasa.
Oh.
So last night was revenge night. Yeah, Jackson, he decided he wanted to sleep down by my feet with his head right next to my ass. So I woke up and I laughed because I knew what was coming. He he stood up and shook his head, and down on the floor he went.
Poor man. Well, we got 9 people on there watching. We got some lurkers. Say hi.
That's good. They all count as a view.
Oh yeah. I just want to say hi, see who it is. Told mom and dad I was going to be on, but I guess they didn't get the notification.
They're busy playing with Punky. Yeah, Jackson. We'll go for a walk tomorrow. Yeah. We'll go for a walk tomorrow. Going to be up to 70 degrees and sunny.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. That's the only thing I have to do tomorrow is just go check on Punky and say hi to her and stuff. And I don't know, maybe I'll go for another scavenger hunt around here.
Yeah, they're here.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll go and check out that lake or something. Mom, did you see the dinner tonight?
Yeah, if you got a place to store it, man, the best thing to do is get a couple of them big bags up at Walmart when they're on sale
What's that?
of the charcoal.
Oh, well, if I run out of Choco,
Now, what I like to do if I'm going to charcoal, I get a bag of hickory chips
Yep.
and soak them in water overnight. And then you throw them on top of those glowing coals. Man, sweet. I need to get a grill, man. Come on, Jackson. So how do you like my hands in your face? You don't like it, do you? No. I'm gonna scratch under your arm. There you go. You like your armpit scratched, don't you?
So, needless to say, I worked pretty much all day. Came back here, had something to eat, and ended up falling asleep. I got up probably about, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes before I went live.
See, I take a nap like that, man, and then I'm up until the sun comes up.
Yeah.
I should do that and then just go out and grab my fishing pole and go down to the river, you know?
Oh, that would be nice, huh?
Yeah,
So,
I mean, even if I don't catch anything. I'd like to be able to go to Augusta, though, and catch me a couple of those really nice big catfish.
uh, haven't had a hamburger in a while. It tastes good too.
Oh, it sure does on the grill. Telling you, man, they ain't nothing better than that charcoal flavor. Texas charcoal burger. Where?
Huh.
Yeah, you'll get some grilled food this summer.
Yeah, that would be a nice setup if everything goes well. Get
Yeah, it'd be a nice vehicle to have.
Then at that point, you could be able to travel anywhere you want. You don't have to worry
Exactly.
about it.
Exactly. You know, you wanna go somewhere, and I mean, when you have one of those, I don't really call it camping. You know,
Yep.
it's not. You got all the comforts of home right there. Hey, Tommy,
What's up, Tommy?
and it's definitely a step up from a tent.
At this point, anything is better than a tent, Grandpa.
Well, I mean, a tent's better than sleeping outdoors,
Oh, yeah.
and you know, an RV is a hell of a step up from that because you're going to have a stove and put a fridge in there.
This tent here, I am glad that I never got rid of it. I saved it. I did whatever I had to do to be able to keep it. And that's one thing I did because this tent here saved my friggin' life. And it, especially with that top on, I am very surprised I am still watertight. Especially with all that rain we've been having, tell you. Couple
Well,
t- couple rainstorms. I was oh man, I'm gonna go back up there and it's gonna be soaking wet. Nope, go inside, nice and dry.
yeah, we had a couple of real windy days, and it's rained every day for a week and a half now.
Yep.
Tomorrow it's going to be nice, and Monday it's going to be cloudy, and then rain again Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And it's hard because there's things I want to plant, but if I would have planted them last week, it would have killed them with all this rain. How you doing, Tommy?
Haven't seen you on in a long time. Maybe because I haven't been on.
I haven't been on a whole lot. And hello, Mom and Dad.
Yeah. You got to go live again, Grandpa. Though.
Yeah, I will sometime.
Do a short live tomorrow on your trike.
I can't. I don't have regular phone service.
Oh.
It's one of the things. If I start getting a monthly check again, I'm gonna see if I can go through U.S. Cellular.
Yep.
So you do a 2-year contract thing with them now, and they give you an iPhone.
So. Anyways. Shut this off. This way Grandpa could go and get something to eat. And I could finish eating here, and tomorrow's Sunday. Maybe I'll do one more live tomorrow. I don't know. If not, probably be Monday. I want to try to do it at least every other day. The progress of what's going on, and show everybody what's going. How I'm doing. Keep in touch with everybody, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see that RV.
Well, I'm hoping if everything goes well, I should have it very soon.
Everything about it, like looking for where there might be extra batteries.
Yeah. Well, I could actually, get a better look at it and stuff when it gets here, and go through it. But I know, like I said, the entrance door, I have to do something with that because young punks tried to break into it and they ruined the door. So that doesn't shut properly or lock. So I have to take care of the door as number one priority. If I have to deskin it and trace the door frame and just put a piece of wood or something,
Yeah, I'm sure that you'll figure that out.
Yeah.
And you never know. Like I said, there might be some batteries hidden in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And there might even be an inverter.
Exactly. Yep. Well, I'm sure if they went far as a solar panel, why not? Right?
Oh, if there's an inverter, you could get an extra battery and get an electric refrigerator.
I know there's a cord that comes out and it's like an extension cord.
Yeah, that's for
I get into a regular AC like extension cord and have power inside the camper.
yeah, that's designed so you can plug in when you're at a campsite.
Yep. So, good grandpa, how have you guys been? I ain't been on in a while. Been busy in the shop. Well, Tommy Powers, as you see, I am not camping. This is my tent life. I've been living in the tent now for about 3 weeks. I do have a job. It's just the housing situation is kind of tough right now. Just
Fucking ridiculous.
couldn't afford my rent, so I had to make a couple decisions to be able to survive, and this is one of them. But fortunately, within the 3 weeks, I've come a long way since I first started doing this, and I'm getting by. I have a lot more essential things. In other words, to live now than I first started 3 weeks ago. So comforts of home, just without sheetrock on the walls. That's what I have.
Oh, you'll enjoy that camper.
I'm sure. I think
Yeah.
I can't wait just to have Punky back with me.
Yeah, 'cause she can stay in that.
Yep. Has the AC. Has one of those AC units on top of the camper. So
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's a good thing. You might just have to replace some things, and do some updates.
yeah.
But I mean, you're gonna love that motor. 318 is one of the best motors ever made.
Yep. Well, what I'm going to do is once I get off here, get on Facebook and send you that picture.
Yeah, please do. I know it looks just like the one I had. Mine wasn't an RV. It was just a sportsman van, and it had 2 windows on either side.
Uh,
It was a good running vehicle, though. I remember I put a 1,000-watt stereo system in there, and I had 4 6x9s, and it would shake the whole van.
One of the first things I'm going to do is going to take the CB radio out of my car and put it right in that van, right in the
Yeah.
Yep. It'll give me something to listen to. Gray water tank is empty. Yep. Gray. That's what for the poop.
No, that's Blackwater.
All right. So what's the gray water?
That's like from your tub, your sink.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely have to learn about all this stuff too. So, anyways, I thank you everybody for showing up. And if you're watching, you're lurking, or if you're just starting to watch this video, I do have 3 other parts to this. You could be able to watch that. You want to help me out a little bit? Buy me a cup of coffee. In the descriptions is my links there. Talk to you all later. Thank you very much.
Oh, I got someone at the door.